Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today I'm going to show you how not to use a spike strip. So if you have a spike strip, don't attempt to do what I'm about to show you. Well, now that I think about it, go ahead and attempt to do it, because what I'm doing breaks physics anyway, so I'm pretty sure you couldn't do it even if you wanted to. So first we're going to need to get a spike strip up, and then I'll show you what we're doing. So we're just going to quickly pull up a spike strip, which will only take a second if I do everything right. So let's go boom, and we're done. And yeah, I didn't explain how to do it. If you want to see me explain how to do it, look for the other video where I have the spike strip the first time, and I show you how to do it in that video. So what we're going to try to do is just using the spike strip while it floats in the air first. We're going to try a bunch of weird things like that. First thing we're trying is when it floats in the air. So let's see what happens if we just reasonable speed go into it. It kind of just grabs us. How boring. What if we go into it from this angle? What if we go into it while it's floating in the air from here? What happens then? Nothing. It just sparks. It looked cool when it sparked, but it didn't do anything. It's like, yeah, that was boring. Yawn. Make something cool happen. Oh, no, well, it looks like it just cuts us in half, doesn't it? It just says, I'm gonna slice you in half, and then nothing really happens from that. It's like, okay, well, then that was nothing. See, it's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, look. It's like, I'm a spike strip. I'm gonna get your tires, and it still wrecks up the tires still. Look at those poor tires. Just thunk, 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 thunk. Especially that back one. Spike strip, spike strip, spike strip. Just got spike things, huh? Alright, let's try something different then, because this is obviously not that entertaining so far. This is like, yeah, that does something, but nothing that fun. So let's try doing something else. We're gonna set the car down here and pull up the map editor, go to rotation mode, and we're gonna rotate this 90 degrees. If I could see which one, there we go. That's the right one. That's probably totally off from 90 degrees, but we could change the number right here to be 90 degrees. There we go. And let's see what that does. So hopefully something interesting will happen now. It might just look like crashing into a wall, or might not. We'll see. Hopefully it's something interesting, though, because otherwise this is a bust. I'm hoping something cool happens right here, right here. Come on, cool stuff, cool stuff. If you look just like a crash, I'm going to be sad. That did just look like a crash. I'm sad now. Okay. Different idea. What if we come at it at like 1,000,000 miles per hour instead? So we'll use the Lancer Evolution because that thing has a turbo button. And we'll try coming in at it at like 200 miles per hour. See what that does. So there we go. That's far enough away. By far enough away. Should be. Well, let's just see what happens if we try to ram it like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that was different. Wow. Oh, I got an idea. What if we raised it up? Let's try that. Dummy. I went to the map editor. I'm a mile away from the thing, so I gotta go all the way over there and raise it up. Oh, it's gonna take forever. It's all so slow. Okay. Let's raise it up a bit. Go, there. See what that does. Now I'm pretty sure something really interesting will happen. And it's not easy to control this car when you're turboing, actually. It goes all over the place. It is squirrely. What? Wait. Okay, I'm not really sure what just happened exactly. I just know my car has become a ball of mushy, messy, polygon, metally, grrr. Let's try that again at a slightly lower speed with some slow-mo and see what exactly just happened. Oh, the front goes under and then oh. I mean, really, that's not much different than just crashing into a block we just placed like that. I will admit that, but ooh, that looked cool. It just like stripped the top of, oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Let me raise it up a little bit more again. Just a bit. And do that same thing one more time. So I'm liking the way this is going now, because it's doing some crazy things. Alright, so we raised it up. We're going to do the same thing. We're going slow-mo again just so I can see what happens, because the other one was too fast to tell. Oh my goodness. I like how it grabs it, so the car just kind of does a backflip on itself like that. That is just, or it tries to do a backflip, I should say, and then gets stopped. Look at that. It just grabbed it so hard and wow. See, I don't think a normal block would have grabbed it like that. That thing was just vicious the way it did that. Let's try a different vehicle. Let's try the drag truck out, see what it does here. It should explode pretty nicely. We should also try a vehicle going at a somewhat reasonable speed, I would think. But right now it's time to go fast. Don't worry about reasonable speed, just worry about going fast. That's all that matters, just gotta go fast. Let's do this one real slow. Oh, this one's gonna hit it there. Oh, but look at, do you see how it really just, I don't know, it does something crazy to the cars and they get sucked into it. Look, it's just, what the, this is not how a spike strip works at all, but this is crazy looking. It looks so crazy. It looks like I can't even describe what it looks like. If you're a blind viewer, I feel so sorry for you because I can't describe what this is. It's just yeah, I can't describe it. I have no idea what to say. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Try raising it up a bit more for the truck, though. The truck went thunk. That means it's happy. That means it wants to do it again. You could tell. I'm a truck whisperer. Okay. Okay. Look at the grill. I think that's the grill, at least, or the radiator. I don't know. Something got ridiculously stretched out. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't have happened without the spike strip, because the spike strip just is grabby. It grabbed it right there on the front and stretched that piece out. And that thing is just totaled. Alright, let's try doing this at a normal speed and see what happens. Because with the grabbiness, some weird things might happen even at relatively reasonable, normal speeds. So let's use the... I know it's not finished, but since I never use it, let's use a sunburst. Just to get some sunburst variety up in this thing. Go on and try this thing out. So we're only going to hit it probably about highway speeds, I would think. But I'm pretty sure something interesting is going to happen. As long as it's short enough, or... because the truck is tall. Hopefully it'll touch. I might just go right under it and just get a clean pass. Which ain't fair. Well, nope, it got it. And you see the way it grabs it and just stretches it out like that. That is just evil. That is evil, the way it just grabs it like that. Oh my goodness. Alright, what if we come at it from the other side? Like every crash we've done so far has been from the orange side. There's another side to it that's just clear. That's the one that would normally touch the ground. Is it any different if we go from that way? That is a question we shall answer very, very soon. If we could keep our eye on where we need to go. This is not going to be easy. If I follow my skid marks, I should be okay, actually. That was a good plan, wasn't it? That was totally intentional. What are you talking about? Yeah, right. No, it wasn't. But it's a good plan. Just follow the skid marks. There we go. It worked. Look, right here. So what happens when we go in the other direction? Is it any different, or is it the same deal, or... same deal. Same deal. Look at the way it just grabs it and stretches it, though. And the windshield is just a totally different shape. It gives the car a totally different body style. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look like the same car. It actually looks like a car, but not the car we were driving, which is just funny. Because it stretches it and mangles it so weirdly because it just grabs it. It doesn't crash into it. The spike strip says, I'm going to grab you. And it just messes things up. And not really in a good way, but that's why you're not supposed to use a spike strip like this, man. That is why you don't do this with a spike strip. The spike strip will make crazy things happen that shouldn't be happening. And really, a white car on a white floor, that is so bland. Let's not do a bright green. Let's do like a reasonable green you would actually see on a car. There we go. Alright, here we go. Trying this one out. So this thing won't even look like a hatchback when we're done with it. It'll look like a sedan or something. Just watch. Here we go. Whoop. And that one actually didn't change much. I think it might be we need to lower it a bit. Look at what happens though to it. Do you see the way the car ends up? We're upside down, being held on to the spike strip like this. That looks weird. And you can see, look at how we actually hit the spike strip. Do you see that right there? There's just a indentation where it said, you are mine, I am grabbing you, and it just grabbed you. There's nothing you can do about it. So we're going to lower it just a bit. and then we'll do another run. Just a bit. There we go. Okay, here we go. Another run, another run. Here. I don't know, does it really matter? Not much. Alright, so here we go. We're going to see what this one does. See if it's a little bit lower. It should stretch it out a bit better. The important thing is it goes over the hood and then hits the roof. Oh, there we go. That's different. And it doesn't look much, well... See, this doesn't look like another car. It just looks like a wrecked version of the car we had. More so than anything. It's unfortunately upside down, so it's hard to see anything. Which sucks, but oh well. Let's go ahead and, let's try something even differenter. How about this? What if we flipped it 180 would probably be the same as the normal direction, right? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's just try it out and see what happens. 180 degrees, so it's flipped over, basically. So, how would you set this up in real life? I really don't know. You're going to put your spike strip, right? And, oh my goodness, I can't see it now. All I know is there's a spike strip somewhere around here. Yeah, nothing happens when it's like that. You saw, we just went right through it like, la 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 la. Oh, where was the spike strip? Where? Really? That's where the sparks were. I don't think it's because it's just the height. I think it's just nothing cool happens here. Oh, maybe it is the height. Okay, we could try lowering it a bit, because that height just barely gets to the roof line. There we go. See what that does. But I don't know if anything interesting will happen here, honestly. Trying to figure it out. No, it just makes sparks everywhere. Which is kind of funny. It looks like a firework. But it doesn't actually crash it, so that's boring. Let's go back to 90 degrees. 90 degrees was cool. 90 degrees. Is there any other weird angles we could do? We could do, let's see. You know, one thing we could try might be different. What if we go rotate it and put it upwards? So, let's just go, whoops, It's always hard for me to use this rotating button. I don't know why. It doesn't look that complicated, but I have a habit of grabbing at the wrong spot. And then everything goes bad. So then we rotate it like that. And we're gonna have to just do really precise right off the bat with this thing. How do you know how much... Like, these numbers don't make much sense about how much we've rotated it. So we can't do a perfectly super precise rotation with this thing. Because see, 90 degrees, that's not 90. That's not what I wanted at all. No, we'll just put it like this and say that's good enough. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's gonna work great. This is weird. I don't care. This cannot be duplicated, basically. The angle I have it at, usually I try to make nice, simple angles that could be duplicated. This one, you're not going to be able to remake. This is like a one-time deal where I just screwed it up, and it's like, it'll work probably. It'll have something happening. I don't know what'll happen, but something will happen. I'm pretty sure something should. Let's see what happens when we hit it. Like this. Try to hit it kind of offset, maybe. Not much there. It's kind of boring, huh? It's really boring. Let's try something different. I'm thinking we need a different car. That's what it is. Where is... Let's see. We use the drag truck. We use the, what you call it, the Lancer. I don't think we've used the Impreza yet, have we? I might have. I can't remember now. Well, either way, I gotta have it in blue. So there we go. Move the Impreza over to here. Ooh, that looks like a nice actual Impreza blue. I like when that happens. This is gonna be hard to hit, isn't it? Oh. Nothing really abnormal looking from just hitting a light pole, really. But, ooh, that grabbed it. It did grab it just a bit. I'm pretty sure, but oh my goodness, that car's wrecked. Hit the turbos, still can't move. It's like, I can't, no, the turbos are, no, you can't move me. That was interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to change the mode. Right, try this again, try this again, try this again. Again. Go, go, go! It just grabs it so hard! The car is just wrecked. What else can we do with this thing? I think now I'm running out of ideas. So go and reset it to normal. And well, really, I did the things I wanted to. I wanted to try it upside down, see if it could grab at a car like that, and then I tried it like this, which is what I wanted to also do. So really, there's nothing else I really want to try. We could just try going at different speeds at one that's rotated like this, just to see what happens, though. So we can go ahead and do that for a little bit. I'm pretty sure something interesting will happen with the way this thing's been going. Okay. I've never seen a single crash just make a car look like a ball of metal like that before. And it just spit it out. It just grabbed it, spun it around a couple times, squished it up, and spat it out. Just look at this thing. Oh, look at that. You can see the grill, or the radiator, or whatever. It just says STI. I don't know what part it is anymore. I can't tell like where that came from to know which it was. And normally, can you see anything that says STI here? No. Well, oh, maybe that is the radiator then right there. Yep. That is on the radiator. That was the radiator. I could tell what it was now. Okay, let's go. Let's try to do that in slow-mo so we actually see what just happened. It just explodes. I did 8 times slow-mo there, but it just looked like the car's just exploding. So what if we do 100 times slow-mo? Will it still look like a car just explodes? Oh, what? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that. That was all my fault. Wrong button, not the slow-mo we were looking for, nor the slow-mo I deserved. I wanted real slow-mo. Okay, here we go. I am not going to touch anything on the slow-mo because knowing my luck, I'll just screw it up and break it again. So why does the car look like it just explodes on impact? So here we go. We go under it. Oh, we don't go under it. It grabs right at the... Okay. Sheesh. That is just so ridiculously brutal. That is just insane. Okay, you know what we have to do? We have to do this. We have to do a thing where we test if we use just a normal block, is it any different than that? Like what we're seeing there is just crazy, right? If we use just a normal old block from grid map, is it different? I have to know, because this is just so crazy watching it. I wonder if it's the speed and the shape or what. I'm trying to remember where things are. I can't think right now. We got a cube. There we go. Okay, so we got to stretch this out and shape it to be about the same as that one. So we're gonna go up and a little less, and then just stretch it out this way a ton, and move over and down. Oh, the width has to be real small. Well, I guess the width doesn't have to be really small. But that's all I want to do. I want to try the same thing on a normal block, see if it makes a difference. Because I'm pretty sure it should, but I just want to confirm that the spike strip's actually doing something different than a normal block would do. So here's just a normal block. Nothing fancy about it. It's a little bit lower. It also just destroys it, but it's not the same. That one actually just kind of slammed into it because it's too short. I didn't make it tall enough, did I? Whoopsie. That was a mistake on my part. Not easy making things the exact same height, you know that? There, I think. I don't know. Hopefully it's right. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. If it isn't, oh well. At least I tried. Yeah, see, that is different. That is totally different. The other one, it just is different. I don't know if it's really for the better, because that looked kind of cool too. I could probably do a whole video of just doing that as well. But if I do that, that will have to be some other time. If you guys wanted to see something like that, we could do that. There's no problem with that. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video right about now. So till next time, this has been WhyBeAre, showing you how not to use a spike strip. And, oh! I thought of one more thing we could do. Scratch that outro. I never said goodbye. I'm still here and wish you. What you talking about? Look at that. Look at that. We made that car crazy looking. I want to do one more thing though. Just a simple test. What if you run into a spike strip at a totally wrong direction? So normally a spike strip, right? You have it on the ground and you run at it where you hit it in a certain way. What if you hit it like this? You're driving, you hit it this direction. Again, this is how do you not use a spike strip, so, well, it works. So one last test before we are done with things. I should probably move that block out of the way, but oops. Oh man, this car still drives. That's beautiful. That's crazy, but beautiful. So we'll see what happens real quickly. Oh, we just went, okay. So that one, the tires were not touching the spike strip. We just kind of literally drove over it without nothing touching it. So that is, this is going to be harder than it looks. It just does the normal thing it does where it grabs a tire. Nothing too different. Alright, now we're done. Now, I promise. Unless, well, if I have any other ideas, they'll be in another video probably, so. I can't think of anything else to do with the spike strip, but I could use that other block for a whole new video. Something like that. That looked interesting. Till next time, though, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.